Okay, pack one, pick one. What do we take here? What options do we have? I think the Stress Dream is a pretty solid card. Removal, get one card out of it. Overall, great. What other things are there? There is a Protector Gaze. There is the Student First Year. Living History. Some okay black-white cards as well. I don't hate the Royal treatment if it can wheel, and I try to go for my Temur, like one turn kill decks. I love those decks. So for me, it's either gonna be take the Studios First Year and like stay flexible, or take the Stress Dream and then like see how I make this work. This is a pretty solid removal, and you get a 2 out of 1. I think I have never played with this, and I would like to like see how the control shell would look, so I don't hate this. Now with this one, what do we have? We do have a mascot, and we have the momentum if we want to stay for it. Rare is gone, so not much we know. There's the apprentice, and I guess that's about it. I think I would take the mascot here. I think the mascots are more important than the Rapture's moment. We would have different approaches to the deck building then as well. So yeah, I think this is a solid creature. I don't think we go wrong. Outburst is great. Keeping on taking the Izzet card is not a bad start. Carrying the signals on the left, hopefully it works. There isn't really much else that I would take here in any way. Let's see if I can make either a control share or maybe tempo oriented Izzet deck. Oh, okay, Wisdom of the Ages, one of my favorite cards to build around. We do actually have pretty solid start for it, so I think once we get this, now we just keep on taking good interaction, good removal, good ways of going through the deck and finding this, and then having spells to be our way of winning. There is a growth curve. We could try to make a growth curve deck as well. There is the Soloist, there is the Dance. I think the Dance is more important than the Soloist is, since the way I'm gonna win, it's not gonna be by me casting spells and dealing damage. I think that's a different approach where you could make your best attempt to make this card work. But for me, I have Wisdom of the Ages. Like I said, I like the cards that will help me go through the deck, and then like the spells that keep on being in the deck. So I think we just take this. Now grabbing another mascot. Cannot really go wrong with this. Would I need the equation once I have Wisdom of the Ages? It definitely feels a bit worse having the equation as well. I actually like the creature that does have the option of going through the deck. Draw 2, discard 2. We don't hate discarding spells. Other option is maybe taking Paradox, or like I said, having another way of returning spells, but I think that is not needed. I'm just gonna take a Seeker. Channeler or the Skyveil, wow. And the Studio's First Year here as well. Skyveil could be our card to like try to end the games with, but I don't think this is necessary. Like I honestly think with spells I can easily win just by my spells being efficient. And I kinda like the creature that gives us mana, makes it more likely that I'm gonna cast the spells at the right time. So I feel like Channeler is more important than the Skyveil. I honestly think that these 3 cards can even close the game. But I guess this is a signal. This was a tough pick. Like if I did take the Veil, here I would easily take the Anger, but I did not. I actually don't hate the Protector's Gaze with a Wisdom, especially if I end up being in green or splashing the green, so yeah. We could definitely take in the growth curve and then like trying to wield the royal treatment as you said. It's fine as the start as well. Grabbing a moment here definitely feels good. Pretty solid card for us. I think the creature that is spell is not bad, giving us a Surveil and going through the deck. There is always the option of taking a page as well, but I think the channelers are just better pages. We can take this. Grab anything. Pack 1 ending with 10 playables is pretty solid start, I would say. We wanna get more removals. Wow, Studio's First Year here, disrespect. Don't think we're ever gonna take that card. I think we just take a Professor here, really strong card. Cannot go wrong. I guess on the wheel I would like the 2-draw, but most likely will not happen. There is the card for Converge. There is Gardens that we would maybe not hate. But yeah, grabbing a Professor. Tablet of Discovery here just seems like a pick I want to take. There is always a Seize the Spoils, which we would not hate. Card that does go through the deck and then like gives us a treasure. But I think the Tablet of Discovery is just the card we want to play, so let's take it. We could grab the Deduce here, 2 mana draw, and then we get another draw for 4 mana through 2 cards actually. But you have that flexibility of casting it for 2. Is it better than the Quick Study? This is like actually 4 mana draw 2, this is a 3 mana draw 2. Maybe a 3 mana draw 2 is better than the 2 mana one. What do we think about this? Yeah, I think I would rather have a Quick Study than this. This card is great, but I don't think I'm supposed to splash it. And I don't have many reparties, so yeah. Let's grab the Quick Study. This is an easy Sonar. Cannot go wrong with it. Still the show I kind of like as well. Especially if I will have a lot of ways of like cycling spells. Currently I have 6 spells, and then I have the 7th one here. So it could actually just be pretty decent on dealing a lot of damage. Don't hate the 3/3 haster as well, but I think we just steal the show. There's another Agony, but I don't think we're gonna be good on the Agony cards. I think we can just grab the Seeker. 4 mana flyer that does have discard draw 2. I think we take the Anger, so yeah, let's grab the Seeker. Counter target spell, unless it controller pays 1. I don't think we would play that. I'm actually happy about a second Dance. Let's just take it here. Dances can be our way of winning. Process seems okay. There is a Channeler as well in the same pack, but I think I would want to have a card that is a good removal, or maybe a good solid board wipe depending on what match we play against. I'm not sure how I feel about this card, but I would not hate on trying it. There is of course a second Channeler, which I know will be good, but here I want to like test the card. On this one, I think I'm just gonna take the Agony, even though I know I'm not gonna play it. I was hoping the 2-drop Goblin does wheel, that does make a treasure, but yeah. I think the Scholars I'm not interested in, so yeah, grab the Agony. Seize that wheel. I'm actually happy about a Seize. I think we just grab it. Let's grab the 6-drop. Who knows, maybe played. Take the Wizard. I think I'm not gonna play it in this deck. EkiLTV is pretty good card, but I think I don't wanna play it in this version. What do we have here? There's a Snarl Song. Am I happy about 6 mana double 3/3s and gaining 3 life? If I have ways of playing it, I have 1 card, 2 cards that can give us mana. Plus I have Seize. So I think I can take the Snarl Song here. I would definitely need more removals. That's something that I am kind of missing. But yeah, I think we just take the Snarl Song. This one is what? The draw a card for each creature? Yeah. I don't think we play it. There is a Trove, there is the Seize. I kind of like many spells because we have Wisdom of the Ages and we just like going through the deck, as we said. Removals, we have this, and this. I don't hate another Seize the Spoil. Getting 2 treasures for this as well if I have Sonar. I think we just take it over the Trove. Trove does have a way of gaining us life, which is not bad at all. There is the Sundering, which could be good as well. I think I should take the Seize, but Seize last time did wheel. Maybe I can take the Trove. There is a Seize here. There is a Brush Off. It's like a negate, and then it can be a cancel. Could always take the Pass as a way of getting a bit better Converge. I did take another card for Converge. I did take the Agony. I mean, in some matches I feel like having an access to negate is pretty good. Do I feel like this card could wheel? I guess one Seize the Spoils might wheel. There are back-to-back. So maybe I don't need to take one here. Maybe taking a Brush Off is something that I would be interested in. Not many cards that I feel like that I do have the draw for this. Let's take the Brush Off. Target player creates a token that's a copy of target creature you control. How do I feel about this? Is it something that I can play? 6 mana until end of the game, make copy of creatures. I mean, it kind of reads well, but I'm not sure I am supporting it. Cool with mascots. I mean, it can mill me out, if you think about it. I think I'm just gonna grab the expenses here. Have a better mana. I guess Channeler. There is a Stroke, there is a Trove. I think I just like the 2-drop Channeler. Bertha. I'm a fan of Bertha. I think that's another card that I would be interested on splashing. It does have a ability that can just win the game. There is another Agony. I could go more towards this, but I think I'm not interested on that. I think I just grabbed the Bertha. Bertha can give us any color as well once we increment. Something to think about it. I feel like this anomaly might not be bad. We have 2 Seekers. We have this Steal the Show. We have this Moment, Seize, Quick Study. I'm actually maybe gonna try this. I do like the Tidal Mage, but I think I would maybe try to play this card. Homesickness, Painter, and that's about it. I think we take the Homesickness, grab the Quick Study. I'm gonna play other cards. This guy did wheel. Think I'm not gonna play the Painter, even though it seems like I'm missing 2 drops. My removal feels like it's not the greatest, but I guess I don't hate this one. Another Anomaly. We could actually try to play both of this. Seize the Spoils, both of them did not wheel, which I'm kind of sad about. I guess we could try to play both of the anomalies in, and then figure out how we make it as best as we can. I mean, 2 Seekers kinda make anomaly cool. I guess this Muse can go. So any card that does say draw is something that we don't hate. Should I splash Bertha here in this deck? I mean, the ability of this one reads well. How much ways do I have of playing it? Sonar, Seize, that's 2, Trove, that's 3. And if I play a land, that will be 4. Could possibly be interesting. But I do feel like my deck just wants to draw. Maybe I don't want to play this. Just want to play cards that do say draw. I do want to try this anomaly card. It kind of reads good for me. With Quick Studies, I will play another Quick Study then. 1 mana 3/3, I don't hate that. It sees the spoils as well. with Steal the Show, with a Seekers, twice of them, with a Moment, right? It reads okay. I'm like thinking about this Snarl song, if I need it. Do we have double dances? I think if I cut this, maybe I can cut the throw as well. And then I just play it, is it? With good draw. Okay-ish removal. Counter, have this, have this. Have a win con, have good draw. And have double dances. Maybe I don't need to play double Seeker. Maybe I wanna play one. I don't hate the 4-mana 3-3 that does draw 3, discard 2. Draw 3. Draw 2, discard 2. But maybe I would like Homesickness more. I mean, Professor kind of draws cards as well. Funny enough, if I play Anomaly, well, I have a Professor, and if it is a 0-2, it does draw a card and make a 2-2. So I think like just this Anomaly is pretty sick for the deck. We could maybe do that, yeah. I think that's a good suggestion that we just go this and this. We are anyway winning with the casting multiple dances with Wisdom of the Ages and just the good spells. Maybe Mascot wins as well, but yeah. I think the thing that we are lacking with this deck is some good removals, efficient. Like the Hit the Bait 3 mana that does give you Surveil. The 4 damage one. Okay. So, plan of the deck. Play Wisdom. And survive until then. Outvalue the opponent that way and just win. Could of course play this as well, but I think this is fine. Could be that it is land stocks. Oh wait, this guy has 40 plus cards. Never mind. I'm trying to find reasoning and they're playing billion cards. But I feel like this is pretty sick. Okay. I would like to see their whole deck to have the idea of what their deck is about. It just seems like a mismatch of cards with some synergy, but that's not as good. Okay, we have 5 lands, Mascot Dreams. I think we keep. Let's go find the blue. We need triple blue, right? What a maniac I am. I'm sacrificing this on their turn. Worst people, right? That ever exist. I think I start with Mascot rather than draw. Especially because I have 2 1-mana anomalies right next to them. I can play this and get a tokens. Bounce. Into Essence Scatter. I don't hate making them keep an Essence Scatter up. I'm aware what it is, so I have like a different thing to do. Okay. Now I'm gonna be playing on your turn. Let's see if you can do the same. Seems like they're not as good as on playing on my turn. Let's try this. There's the anomaly. But I think I just go seize. So we are aware of the Essence Scatter. That moment where they did not attack, it just told me that they have it. I think we just keep on going through the deck and finding our cards. There we go. What am I gonna return? 3 cards so far? Yeah. Blowing the state. Oh, you don't have an instant, or you do? Another flow state. That's cool. Now they get 2. Playing a swamp, so they are playing the discard card. Searching for a negate. Okay, there's a dance. Last Grasp. Interesting splash. Essence Scatter is still in the hand. I mean, I like that they're holding mana always up. Once they tap out, we slam this. Or once they draw a second creature that I'm actually happy on playing. So we beat RTS and Scatter, but like, what a cool deck. Triple flow state? Sheesh, that's awesome. I'm scared if they're a combo. Like some combo decks. Wow. Nice. I love it. Yeah, Evis Pink. Land Essence up, sure. I think I start with the attack. Is there a haster? I could possibly get a haster. I could discard the mascot. Get a second one, and I don't hate mana in any way. I should have not. I thought I'd get a mana. My mistake. I think I should have not. Okay, now I feel like Scenario is more important. Yeah, there we go. Get a 1 mana 4/4. I feel like maybe mana could have been tapped better, but I was not paying attention. There you go, bloody. Now that I feel like I actually played into their discard card, and that's bad. If they discard for me here. That's pretty bad. That's fine. I think I should outburst and then return everything. Especially while they're tapped. Now if they discard me, I have like meat to discard. Triple flow state stock up. What an awesome. Could be a Math Magician deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need a counterspell as fast. Either Triumph or a flow state. What are we going for? Flow state. We're trying to find a combo, huh? And I guess they're gonna go for gaining 2. I gotta find a negate. It feels like mandatory. Okay. Moment start. No negate still. Fuck. Okay, gotta discard 2. Hydro Channeler. I don't think I'm playing tablet. Keep on drawing. There we go, we found it. Sure. Can I get a haster here? Seems like I can't. But I can go anomaly, I mean Trove into anomaly. Maybe they have a way of destroying this, so I'm just gonna make sure that does not happen. Yep. Oh, fuck. Ah, no. I lost. Full control just so if they play a 5 mana cost card, I don't lose. So tight color deck. Ah, no. What a final boss. And they have Arcane Omens, mill me 10. I don't have a way of putting a card on top, right? Okay, not showing you anything. So I guess the Arcanic has to come in. That 1 mana rare is so tricky to beat. Last Grasp. Bounce. They have 4 flow states. No, they have 3. That's so sick. Yeah, if I did not cast the Fractal, but it was hard to not recognize it. If I did not cast it, it would have been better. I think maybe I'm gonna cut every Fractal in this match and just go like Flyers in. Yeah, it's only 1 blue. I mean, I need 4 mana for a creature, 2 mana for a spell. I feel like it is bad. They can just have a bounce and then they deal with it easily. I'm wondering if I want to have like a Tackle Artist. It's a card that could possibly be a beatdown. They have Last Grab and Bitter Triumph. I don't hate this one, but I feel like it's too slow. Maybe on a draw I want to play differently. But I think I'm interested on this. This is a worthy final boss of us trying to figure out if we can beat. The flow states are really awesome. I guess the 3 mana rare is a bit worse now that I did cast cut the anomalies, but it's fine. I feel like I should Slime Mascot here while I can. It's not a bad card to have. Mascot of their own. Next time they can make me discard what? 3 cards? Maybe I should have Tap Channeler, I would have another mana. I'm not sure I would play this though. Makes sense. Homesickness is sick, but not as sick here. Unspelling Graveyard. Evolving Wilds. Yep. Removal definitely feels a bit worse in this match. Okay, they're starting with the flow states. What a strong deck. I really like their deck. What a good deck building from their end. Just pass. Makes sense. Gonna return the home sickness, I guess. Instant and sorceries in my graveyard is one. Bummer is that I'm kind of helping the rare to make sure that I lose. And they did steal the game one. I never did cross my mind that they would have that rare. That's a wisdom if I want to play it here. I'm not sure if it is good enough. I could like discard this and then try to get something more. Slamming this next turn doesn't seem the greatest, but it does not seem the worst. 5, 7, 8, 9. Can play this and that. There's the outburst. This one will be tapped anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did not play the land, but I have until next turn to play this one. But I maybe want to keep cards in hand. But they are not doing that in any way, right? I kind of want to kill this and just attack for this damage. Killing a mana source might not be bad. They could make me discard 3. If they have it here. I think Sonar is not needed. Actually, I just noticed that I don't have enough blue. 4, 6. Do this, why not? Plays around the bounds. If they use 2 removals here, I'm fine with that. Did not put an upkeep stop. Okay. So I get only 4 cards a turn. I think I'm actually interested in doing this and then trying the wisdom. It is the first one. This one stops them from mailing us out, which is good. Okay, they keep on searching. Bummer is that at the moment they do it, they kind of mill me out super fast. They still have like Last Grasp and the Bitter Triumph card. If I find a negate, I guess it's a bit more interesting spot for me. What a strong deck, man. Really like their deck building. Sometimes you gotta appreciate the opponent, right? When they cook it up. I could just go this. Maybe start with this. Okay, did not find the counter. Wander off. Just an efficient removal from them, okay. Stock up, okay, sick. I mean, they have to have the discard card in hand and the small dude. Luckily for me, this guy does exile, so if they play it, I can exile it after it. They might try to do it next turn, though. Gaining 1. Don't love the spot here. I have to play this a bit later. But maybe they don't have removals, but they could have Essence Scatter here. Have seen Essence, right? Let's draw 2. I don't want to get to 10 cards because then I just lose. So the dude says mill 4, right? Mill 4 and then it has another ability of milling 10. 1 mana, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I mean, they're just gonna win if they have it. I think I gotta set up a lot of mana because of our hike. It's mill 3. I can still not play around it. They have it in the hand, that's the issue. This is what? 7 mana. Okay. There we go, they're gonna start here. Not yet. Setting up more mana on their end. If I could find a counter, we should be okay. I'm assuming they have an Essence Scatter up for this dude as well. They could try to discard me for 5 cards here. Which kind of makes me have a healthy hand. Yeah, so I here have to go for playing cards. I mean, I could just find a negate as well. Discarding 4. I think I wanna draw 2. Do we have any way of drawing more? I have this. 4 cards. 1. I really need to find the essence scatter and then we're good. Could I win here? No, I don't have enough for winning. One, 2, 3. Then I make them have a removal. They don't have essence scatter up, so I'm gonna play Archaic here. Okay. One, 2, 3. Yes, 4. Did not find a counter spell still. So I think we did go through most of the removal. They do have essence scatter. Damn it. I think I gotta have this up now. Since they might just have sorceries. I gotta do this. You have the small dude and might have a big spell. And they might have an essence scatter up. One off from killing them, by the way. Yes! They did have it in their hand, but they could not do it. Oh man, what a grind of a match. What a grind. Okay, let's remember the removals now. So, End of the Hunt, Arcane Omens, Let's Grab Bitter Triumph, Wander Off, Charm, Send in the Past. What a grind of a match this is. Luckily, I think they did have like another... I think they did have a rare and that flow state in hand, but it's a sorcery, right? If they cast the 2, I can just kill it in response and they don't keep on milling us. How can I stop this? Now they know about the other one. Maybe I can play Lorecaster as well. So that allows me to play the 6 mana at the same turn because we will have 2 6s against this. It might actually end up on mattering. I feel like the birds are great. They have not seen the Professor. Flash 3/3. I mean, I kind of want to deal the damage, but 2 birds are annoying. Maybe the Flash 3/3 is not as good. Let's go Lorecaster. I mean, I could try to splash Bertha, but like they do have shit ton of removals as well. They have 3 removals for Bertha. And one there and the other one. Their deck is super efficient. Should I splash this card against them? Wait. Am I maniac for doing this? Maybe I should. Just set it in case I can do it. I win, right? If I can do this, I win. I have 2 channelers as well. That's a big cooking moment. I think I cut. What do I cut? Moment. This is a big cooking moment, guys. No lands, no nothing. If I cast it, I cast it. That's the way of taking the rare. And I just win if I do that. I have a brush off here. I think I keep. Wow. Playing it naked, huh? Do they have a way of protecting it and that's why they're doing it? Or they're hoping for a big upset of playing a 5-mana spell next turn? I mean, I gotta do this in any way. It still has 2 targets, so it's not as bad. So what do I want to discard here? Homesickness too far away, land is fine to discard. I think this too is okay. Fold. I did. Frick, they did play it. 10. Do I gotta counter this? I mean, I can discard 3. It's here. But I still have that 6 mana rare. 6 mana creature that can return the spell. Tight collar, what a strong card, man. They definitely have removals. I don't think I go for a 3-3. I think I gotta let this resolve. I should keep this, they have sent in the past. But I feel like I will need mana if I do get to cast my 6-drop. If I find the 6-drop, I have a chance, I think. I need to find it soon. I will need turns as well. I'm gonna keep on playing lands. I will need mana. Rebel Rouser is whatever. I mean, I'm allowing all of this to happen. I think they're full on removal in hand. Come on, the 6-drop. 6-drop is milled? It's not, it's not. Don't trip me like that, please. I gotta pass. The 6-drop that returns a spell then returns me wisdom. I need it now. I need it next turn. I will not have enough turns if I don't draw it next turn. Need time anyway. I think I don't have the time now. If this one is in the deck, I would have a chance, but now I don't. Even if I find the 6-drop, I don't have enough time to like win the game. Even if their hand is full on removal. I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep on playing, but I'm like 99% sure that's the outcome of this match. Okay, we baited out the counter, that's nice. Now let's start baiting out the removals. I think we just don't have enough time, that's it. Maybe I should have kept the card in. What is this? 9, 10, 11. 6 and 7 is 13. I don't have enough. What a strong build around. What are they gonna go for? I would go for a dance. I think Arcane Omens is whatever. I think I will just try to end it. I agree with this. Like, they can just try to build a vault and survive. That's another approach. It's late. It's late. 3 turns is not enough. And they can just have send in the past, and then I'm like, bye bye. I want them to send the past into me. Yeah, search for it. And me. I think the game one was the one that we could have won. I do. It's in the graveyard. They did mill it. If they decided on keeping their dude a bit longer, we could have maybe discarded. I think this idea of boarding in was correct. What did mill me? The 1-drop. They set up a spot where they play a 1-drop and just mill you out. Though they did have it early in the game and they played it, get a protection for it, into passing and then setting up this turn where they did fire it off. I don't have enough turns, that's the issue. Correct. Like, if I had like 4 or 5 cards, maybe I would have a chance. But a lot of cards are dead. I'm gonna say good game. And move on. What a cool match. Even though I lost, I'm pretty happy I had a chance to play against this deck. Triple flow state idea with a tight collar and stock up. Shows the power of the set, like looking at it as a build around and not just like good stuff, converge. I mean, though this does have like some converge cards, but shows you like how you can play around the rares and make a deck. Even though I'm doing kind of the same, I'm doing around the Wisdom of the Ages. Their one is a bit counter towards mine, since my deck was really good on going through itself, and then I'm kind of helping them. They don't need to like set up a lot of mill. They just need to set up like what, mill 10 and they win. Okay, so even though we lost the final boss, I think the deck overall was good. I like how anomalies did play, especially with the professor. And overall the deck felt good, just like good ways of returning. I think it was correct to not play the green. Like, I don't feel like it adds much. Yes, we could play Snarl Song and then like get 2-3 trees on the ground, maybe bigger, but I don't think the deck was like lacking a way of like fighting for the board. So I think just splashing with him made the mana worse. And Bertha, like, it's a card we can board in, as we did, if we need another win con, but I don't think it was needed. Overall, glad I did have a chance to play with this. It was a fun one.